Hey, what's going on everybody? David here, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 4K Steelbook for Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. And this one is going to be out January 23rd from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. I have been waiting for them to adapt this into a movie for a very long time. Probably since like the first batch of movies came around. This is part of their Tomorrowverse batch of animated films, which I've actually been digging. I didn't know if I was going to since they rebooted, I guess, the whole universe. And I really started digging like the animation style and stuff like that. Voice acting is always incredible as usual. But this story in particular has been one on my list that I've been hoping that they do. The bad and good thing is the good thing part is that it is going to be a 3-part story arc. So this is part 1. There's going to be part 2 and part 3 that are coming out later on this year. The bad part is that essentially this is rebooting this universe again. And I'm gonna assume it's because of the James Gunn involvement, with him trying to kind of align even the animated universe in with the film universe and things like that in the TV universe. So we're gonna get a new iteration of all these characters all over again and new stories that connect together, hopefully. Anyway, but this movie was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. Like I always say, even some of the not so great uh, DC animated movies are still pretty awesome. And this one is just the same. It's awesome in itself. Like I said, I've been waiting for the story to be adapted. They do change some of the things around, some of the story elements around to kind of adapt to the narrative that they're trying to tell with this other batch of movies, which is okay for the most part. Some of them are a little head scratching, but all in all, it's a great movie. It kind of is like a slow start to the rest of the story that's going to be told. I'm hoping the other two movies are going to be like in your face, action packed and stuff like that, which that's what I'm anticipating. There's this one, and I'm gonna assume all the other ones as well. The other two are gonna be they're one of those they're gonna be those movies that you have to rewatch a couple times because this is like cameo city. So you'll be finding yourself pausing and looking around, and they have characters that you wouldn't even think of. Just to name a few, I spotted Peacemaker in the background somewhere, and then I also spotted Challengers of the Unknown. If you're like hardcore, comic fans, you'll know who they are, and they're so random. But again, like I said, the movie was highly enjoyable. I do recommend picking this one up, especially if you're a Steelbook collector. You got to pick up Steelbook. Awesome artwork here, as you can see in the front. Flash right in center there. Man, again, fantastic artwork. I love the choice of the picture there. Let's go ahead and pop this open. It does have 4K and digital code. There's no Blu-ray included in this one. And here is the back here with the special features, as you can see there. And if you're not familiar with the story, you'll be able to jump in like immediately. If it is helpful though, if you've seen some of the other movies in the Tomorrowverse, bunch, because there are certain things that maybe might have left you questioning, certain story elements that kind of popped up. There's some in this movie, those little random occurrences kind of tie into here. That's probably as much as I can say without giving too much away. But yeah, so it kind of does bring it full circle, I guess. Let's go ahead and take off this J card here and get a closer look. Fantastic. It is a matte finish. I love the artwork. And I love the shine that it has or like the, you know, the glimmer on the lightning there. Fantastic. And then here's the back here. Show all the Earths and some of them exploding. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. Does have digital copy. And here is the 4K disc for Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. I like that. That's really cool. And then, like you guys know, or it's been a while since I've been here, but if you guys don't know, I'm a sucker for interior artwork. I feel like that makes a Steelbook. It's got to be a nice, like, eye-popping photo for the interior artwork, and this one does it. Fantastic. I like it. And this is like one of those scenes, the scenes, I guess, that I was talking about that are going to be like pause-worthy. There's a bunch of characters out and about, hanging out, and this is just a small little indication of how many characters you're going to see in the background. So it's pretty cool, especially if you're, you know, a big fan of the DC universe and stuff like that. You'll see characters that you haven't seen in a long time. And here goes the front, back, and spine for Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. And this one, like I said, is out January 23rd from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. So, again, like I said, fantastic movie, worth the buy, worth the pickup. Even if you don't pick up the Steelbook, definitely is one to watch and one to look forward to the other two parts coming out. I'm very curious how this is going to go, because like I said, you know, they tend to kind of change things around just a little bit, so it's not going to be exactly like the comic book was, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. If you dug it or found it informative in any way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. There will be a link down in the description below if you guys want to pick that up. If you don't want to pick it up through there, that's fine. But I'll leave a couple of links down there where you can find it. And with all that being said, we'll catch you next time.